that would be unfair to ask very like talented people to draw penises. I think it would be an insult to their talent. I like doing. I've always liked crappy little paint drawings. So I like to do them. I could probably do better. Like I'm a decent hand drawer, but it's just I like the MS Paint look. It amuses me. It doesn't amuse everyone else, but fuck it.
Amusing yourself first is always important.
Yeah.
What would you say is the hardest thing about reviewing games?
Oh, the hardest thing about reviewing games, for me, it's not repeating yourself. Especially lately, there's been a lot of talk about overuse of words like visceral and immersive. And I guess for me, it's trying to write a review without sounding like you're writing a game review, because you can go to any website and just say, oh, the combat is so viscerally immersive. And that doesn't really tell you anything about the game because everything's viscerally immersive these days. So I guess is trying to be evocative and unique in writing it, which is difficult when you write, this month alone, I've written about maybe 10 reviews, and it's hard to get them to look unique and like you couldn't just be talking about any old game when they read it.
I'm trying to imagine being immersed in something visceral, and it just seems like it would be very, very viscous. Maybe that's a word to inject into some reviews.
Let's see here. I will find a question. Where did Reggie as a piece of meat come from? This is something that's worked its way into Destructoid before this commenter even joined, and apparently you're the creator of the joke, so why is he a piece of meat?
Have you seen him? And I don't mean this as an insult, I think Reggie Fils-Me is a very watchable executive. I enjoy watching him. And I don't mean it as an insult, but he looks like a slab of meat. Yes. He's a very thick man, he's a very thick sort of built guy, and his flesh is very beefy, and I just would think that if I licked him at E3 it would taste like minestrone and it would be wonderful, and that he sweats like A1 sauce. And yeah, this is something I've been doing for years now, and there's a lot of photoshops, but I'm fairly certain I was the one that sort of first pointed it out. I used to try and do it for everyone, everyone in the industry, but that's the one that caught on. Like I've pointed out before that Peter Moore looks like a cat. He has a very Cheshire cat kind of look to him, whereas Kaz Hirai looks like a PS1 era Tekken character. He's got a very polygonal face. But those have never really caught on. It was just the Reggie Meat Man, which as I say, I only said it because fucking look at him.
All right, what was the first game you remember reviewing?
That was back to way before anybody knew who the hell I was. I used to review for a site called Project Wonder Boy, which is still exists. It exists on a site called Actually BTW now. It's kind of an offshoot of that. It's back when I used to review for free. I actually, tell a lie, I think it was Dynasty Warriors 4. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors 4 is the first game I reviewed, as an actual public bit of writing, which I did for a site called Oratory Opinions, which, like many of the sites I wrote for pre-Destructoid, is now long defunct and dead. I've got kind of this stream of failed websites following in my wake, and that was one of them. But yeah, I think that was it, Dynasty Warriors 4.
Dynasty Warriors 4. What was the worst experience you've ever had as a game journalist?
Possibly the time I was in a bar with some guys from Rare, and Rare, they're very secretive, they're very mysterious individuals, and they're very leery of the press. And I was in a bar with some guys. I'd been there to see some Viva Pinata, like the DS offshoot. I was one of only a handful there, so I was very pleased, very proud to be there. And then I decided to make fun of Perfect Dark Zero in front of one of the developers, who just kind of put his beard down and was just stared at me like with murder in his eyes, with this kind of Hannibal Lecter look. for quite a while before someone distracted him, and then they carried on talking. So yeah, there was that, and that was pretty horrific.
Do you have a favorite book?
Yes, I do. It is the Blade. Yeah, that's the one. The Blade itself. Although I could take the whole trilogy. It's a trilogy of books called the First Law Trilogy, written by Dan Abercrombie. Very talented guy. It's kind of like I want to say hard fantasy, but it's more. It's kind of a satirical fantasy. But anything I say makes it sound like something else that's kind of trite. But it's very original. It's kind of it's an original satirical fantasy, if you believe such a thing even exists these days. But it is like one of the primary characters is a torturer with a broken, like twisted, gnawed off leg, missing teeth because he was tortured for many years himself, and he kind of inflicts that on other people. And he's a very nasty character, but he's also the most likable character in it, and you get to find him very affable. And it's a fascinating book and very fantastically written, and he's still doing books set in that world. So I always recommend that book to anybody looking to, possibly even people who don't really like fantasy, because it's got such a focus on politics and characters that really don't fit their archetypes that I think anybody could really enjoy it.
Okay. Anybody else around the room have anything to add?
Please do.
Or shall we start winding down? Okay. We have a we have a challenge that is going on right now where someone is offering to donate $5 up to a total of $500 for a fact that we can collect from any person that we talk to. So we are looking for a fact from you, some sort of piece of trivial knowledge that is true. That you find particularly interesting or unusual?
I assault my family with facts all the time. Now I can't think of a single one. The whiptail lizard, this is one I learned recently, I think reading Cracked. The whiptail lizard is almost predominantly all-female species. There are no real males there, but they can reproduce on their own, although they need to simulate sex with another female lizard who will hump them until their eggs get big, and then they will give birth to a genetic clone of themselves.
Wow.
Whoa.
Huh.
You know, most of the facts we've collected have been about animals. Animals are fascinating.
Animals are weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the best ones. They are the best ones.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much for calling in. I think we're pretty much ready to go, but we again thank you for talking to us.
No problem.
Anybody who is in the chat who is unaware of your work can find it on The Escapist. You update on Monday, do you not?
Every Monday, the Gymquisition.
Perfect, the Gymquisition, and then of course
The
on
Destructoid.
Destructoid.
Where you write things. Many
Yes.
things.
Many things.
With words. that I know.
Occasionally punctuation, but not as much punctuation as words.
That's right. Alrighty, well, thanks. It's been a pleasure having you with us.
No problem. Thank you.
Yeah, have a
Cheers,
good
Jim.
have a good day.
Later. Good luck.
Chat is excited to see Kathleen.
Hi, chat. Hey, by the way, chat, I brought my art supplies here, so I can draw things. I will take suggestions for things my cat hates for the week, because I still have to draw some things my cat hates. Those I will take challenges to draw things. We'll put it on the thing. We'll put it on Skullcam. There's all sorts of excitement happening.
Sweet.
Okay, cool. What is up next?
What-
We've done the Mario and Luigi pillows.
Yep.
That was amazing, by the way.
That was amazing.
I have listed here. Next auction is at 2:15.
Yep.
Which I guess, yeah.
That's another hour and 15.
Yep. So, actually, Telly, you were talking about maybe
45
doing
minutes.
some sort of small prize.
Some sort of giveaway.
Some sort of
Ooh,
giveaway.
a giveaway.
Yes, we
Oh,
were.
wait, giveaway, eh?
Alright.
Do you have giveaway music?
After being here for many, many hours, what am I up to now? 19 and a half hours. I am running out of ideas for ways to give things away. I like dollar challenges. I like contests. Donations have been, besides the big auctions, fairly flat over the last little while, so a dollar challenge is not uncalled for.
Okay. Ooh, if we're gonna do a dollar challenge, let me go sweeten the pig.
Okay.
Oh.
You're not actually sweetening pig, but I'll tell you what you're sweetening in a sec.
Okay.
I have some giveaway music. Do we want to just play the giveaway music?
Play the
Sure,
giveaway
let's
music.
play the giveaway music and see what Kathleen is going to sweeten with. And then I'll tell you what she's sweetening, because it's actually not pig.
Thank you.
Fantastic, but
Oh, we have an ad first.
Sweeten the moose.
Okay,
What
turn
the heck?
Oh,
Sorry,
no, it's
the
on.
ad is some
Go,
weird
go,
rock
go.
thing, and then
Oh.
there are these guys with spikes coming out of their legs.
Oh, nice.
I think he's wearing pants with, like, mirrors stuck to...
You've never seen this before?
No.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
This is
You're bad.
special. This is very special. I like the pants. Oh, should we do that pose? I don't know what he's doing, but it's
I think we need
entertaining.
to change this video. Instead of
All right.
what you got to get and put it in you.
So,
How about what I'd like is that I'd like if I can kiss you.
Right, yeah.
in honor of Jeremy's new glasses, everybody's getting hipster up in here. So we have the hipster bear pillow. He is so much cooler than anything else, and he was cooler first. So Kathleen has said she's going to sweeten the bear.
The bear. Oh no, bears.
Yeah.
Wah.
I'm sure the bears are better when you sweeten them. You
Yes,
can,
they
you can
are
sweeten
better.
them with honey.
Where's my bear hat?
Giveaway.
I have no
Give
idea.
it away.
Oh. Sorry.
All right. We'll get to the bear hat in a second, but so we're gonna do a donation challenge, aren't we?
Yes. Well,
Okay.
if you can come up with a creative way of doing one, some sort of creative number, some sort of motivating reason.
Could you actually turn down the music? It's really distracting.
See? He's got mirrors on his pants.
All right. So, chat, we need to do. Somebody say a 666 challenge. That sounds great. We're gonna do an evil 666 challenge.
Do you think that this bear looks that evil?
I think it's the sweet-looking ones that you have to watch out for.
Okay. No, that's
And
fair.
you know,
Deceptive, then.
yeah, since he's hipster, like he knew it all first, so he
Okay.
was.
Yeah, he was afraid of the devil before it was cool to be afraid of the devil.
There you go.
Yes,
That's right.
So we're
To
doing
beat
a
Eve to it.
666 challenge for how long should it go for?
What time is it now? It's 1:36. Let's do it until 2 o'clock.
All
We'll do
right.
it till 2 o'clock. So that is till, I don't know, however many minutes that is, like
24 minutes.
24 minutes for a 666 challenge. You will either win the awesome handmade hipster bear pillow,
Hipster bear.
hipster bear, or we have 3 prize packs from the Escapist. We have giveaway pack number 13. All of these are on the website and they're listed with the details. But they have, if we could get the lovely Tally to model, this one has a 0
Ooh,
punctuation
a dress!
I'm an assassin t-shirt.
It's a dress.
It's size, it's actually only a medium, so you'd have to be pretty small to be able to make that into a dress.
Doable.
Doable.
Tunic.
Tally could make that into a
Tunic.
dress. And another 0 punctuation t-shirt, both of them size medium. So yeah, these could be, depending on how much fabric you want to cut away from them, they could certainly be very sexy tank tops, or you could just wear them as t-shirts. So that
Can be done. I've
one
heard people
prize
do it.
pack. The second prize pack is prize pack number 5, which is a women's large escapist tee.
That's definitely a dress.
Oh,
Oh
it's a
no,
women's
women's
tee.
large.
It's
Well,
actually
then that's a shirt that actually looks good on you. That's
yes,
what
so
that
that's a
is.
women's large tee. One of those. Excuse me.
Ooh, these are great.
Yes, one of the
Oh
very
wow!
limited edition.
Much sought after Dragon Chow dice
These
bags.
are super cool. It's the Desert Bus fabric. Here, let's throw it up on. She's gotten Desert Bus fabric.
We
printed.
gave away
How cool
one
is
of these
that?
prize packs already,
Yes.
like late in the night, and the dice bag was the main attraction of
The
that.
dice bags are definitely the main attraction.
It's also
of these.
reversible in case you wanted to hide the Desert Bus fabric, but you wouldn't
would
want
you?
to.
I don't think you would.
And maybe if you get a spill on it and you need to take it home for washing. Anyway, it's pretty sweet.
Super
Very
nice
well
handmade
made.
dice bags.
Yeah.
And
Quite well made.
Yeah, they're very limited edition, and a 0 punctuation imp.
Ooh.
So that's one of those prize packs.
2 of them.
2 of those prize packs. And the last one, donated by the Escapist, has a size large men's tee. And, oh gosh, I just grabbed these at random.
good stuff.
A 0 punctuation imp. some De5ertBus 2010 vintage bracelets, but most importantly, another one
nice
of those
bag.